What's up guys, Bibo here of MediaTek, and today we're going to take a look at Xiaomi's new budget-friendly smartphone, the Redmi A1. Now in terms of the build, you'll see that it's mainly made out of a plastic with a textured finish at the back. Even though it's made out of plastic, it doesn't feel cheap like some of the other plastic smartphones out there. This device is quite durable and isn't prone to scratches or fingerprint smudges. Xiaomi actually does claim that it has stood up to rigorous testing such as 28,000 micro drops. It also has a flat edge design that makes it much easier to hold compared to phones with curved edges that we see nowadays. On the left we got the SIM tray and a micro SD slot, while on the right side is the volume rocker and the power button. This device comes in three colors: light blue, light green, and black. While in terms of the display, we got here a pretty large 6.52-inch HD Plus display. Viewing angles are great despite of being a budget smartphone, colors are vibrant and still viewable even on a bright daylight. What powers this device is the MediaTek Helio A22. So don't try to push it with some heavy gaming, but you could totally do with light games like Candy Crush for sure. But for most casual tasks like browsing, social media, and watching video contents, it does the job. Other than the CPU, it packs in a 32GB of internal storage. So we do suggest you get yourself a micro SD card because this device does support expandable storage up to 1TB. Which is great because if you do plan on having tons of files, photos, videos, apps, and whatnot, then it's a good idea to do so. It also comes with 2GB of memory baked in, but it does have memory expansion up to 2GB, essentially giving you a total of 4GB of RAM on paper. One other thing to note is that it does rock Android 12, but the Android Go edition. This is more a stripped-down bare-bone version of the Android 12 with not as much features or customization compared to other regular stock Android devices, which if you think about it, it is not too bad, because it does mean that it actually has longer battery life, faster uploading times, and easier sharing due to how simple the operating system is. If you get this for simple work purposes or for a gift this coming holiday, this is a great deal. So for the Android 12 Go edition, not too bad I'd say. It still has the most bells and whistles features of a typical stock Android device. Plus it gets the latest security updates once Google pushed their over-the-air update or OTA. Now for the cameras, you'll be surprised to find that the Redmi A1 can actually take videos at 1080p at 30 FPS. That's primarily due to its actually having a dual rear camera setup with an 8MP main and with a secondary lens, plus the 5MP front selfie camera. It can take decent shots, but don't expect the most details or best colors in it. But what helps is that it has HDR mode to take better shots by balancing the exposure. Other things to note that it does have a dual nano SIM tray with that micro SD card slot, and it has a headphone jack. It also has a large battery rated at 5000 mAh, which is definitely a plus. But what's not that great is that it's only capable of 10 watts fast charging. And more so, it's charged via micro USB. But hey, at this price point, I can't even complain. So that wraps up our short hands-on of the Redmi A1. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up and hit that notification bell so you won't miss any of our upcoming videos. Also, leave a comment down below if you think the Redmi A1 is a great deal considering its price. Also visit ukitech.com for your daily source of tech news and reviews, and follow us on our social media accounts like Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. Once again, this is Bibo of MediaTek, and see you in our next video.